Hey guys, so you might notice I'm in a different set. It's pretty cool, isn't it? We got some stuff from the beach house in here. Definitely let us know in the comments below if you spot anything. I already spotted about 3 things from the beach house in here. Let us know in the comments below what you find from the beach house. So today we are finishing up our series on forgiveness, deciding that someone who has wronged you doesn't have to pay. Last weekend we talked about how Jesus would tell these stories called parables to teach lessons to people. Jesus told this great story about a man with 2 sons. Last week we heard about son number 2's story. Today we're going to talk about son number 1's story. You can read the story at home in Luke chapter 15 verse 11. So if you remember, we had a man and he had 2 sons. Son number 2 asked for money from his dad, all of his inheritance. And so what son number 1 got was also his cut. And the man says, okay, here's your money. But son number 1 says, no, Dad, I'm going to stay with you and I'm going to still work for you. So he still worked in the fields and helped out with his father while his brother was going out, hanging out, having a good time partying. When son number 2 returned home, his father was so excited, decided to throw a party. Son number 1 heard about this and was super angry. He thought, it's not fair. He said, I stayed with you, I helped you, I worked for you, and I never got a party. And something that was really amazing is what the father responded. The father said, and this is in Luke 15:31, says, my son, you are always with me and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is now alive. He was lost and now he is found. In the end of the story, we don't know if the older brother decides to join the party, if he decides that the relationship he has with his father and his brother is more important than being right or holding a grudge. The older brother has every right to be upset, but he can miss out on so much if he chooses not to forgive. And it's the same for us. We can gain so much when we choose forgiveness. And the really cool part, we don't have to do it on our own. We can use the strength that God gives us to let go of our anger, our frustrations, our grudges, to choose to carry out that forgiveness. Talk to your parents and ask, what do you lose if you do not forgive? We have some questions you can discuss as a family in the description below.